Because I'm talking to nobody. So. Seasons in the sun, say sun, 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 sun. Why is it on? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Today we're going to find out how many alcoholic beverages I can have before I can't play drums anymore.
Oh Jesus, I already seen this. Didn't see the actual short, but I saw the actual video of him doing this. That's 66 Samus. If you guys don't know who he is a relatively well-respected drummer in the drumming community on YouTube, the YouTube drumming community, and he's very good. But I think my favorite video of his is where he reacts to Estefano Siberiano, I think. The dude that plays one-handed like wickedly good, wickedly fast too. So John Panay, if you guys don't know who John Panay is, you don't know. Okay, we're open for business. Okay. So I was going to go to my barber, right? My normal barber, which is Mansion Mall Barbershop. Well, because they used to be in the Valley Plaza, but the Valley Plaza got rid of the mall, the indoor section, which kind of is pretty damn stupid. And they covered up the doors that lead into that little area and made them exit doors now. I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid. You take one of the greatest one of our town's distinct features was that we have a strip mall inside a strip mall. So I was gonna go down there, but then my barber called. But then my barber called me and said I'm gonna be sick for the next couple of days. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to get your haircut. Bring us fresh vegetables all the time forever. That whole place has been pretty much my entire childhood and adolescent life. Pretty much my entire childhood, from when I was like 6 to when I was like 20, I think 20 or 22. I think it was like between my early 20s when they moved. But it's pretty cool. So he said he's gonna be sick, so I had to go find somewhere else to get my hair cut. So I went to Sport Clips and spent $60 because I gave him a $5. I rounded it up to give him a tip because they deserve it because they are really good. If you want to get a great haircut, Sport Clips and Great Clips are like the best things because they really take into training their employees. I don't know how they go about choosing who's going to cut hair there. Super cool. So I went and got my haircut. Got a normal spike up like the classic spiked look. Now when I make it up, it looks like Sergeant Carter, which is what I like actually. I like the flat top type stuff, but I like it where it's called the spiked look. It's called the spiky look. It basically you just get your bangs spiked up and your rest of your hair you can just kind of like just tease into position. So that's the best part. But so we are. Let me get my nose blown real quick, guys. It's pissing me off. Oh, finally ran out of 12 paper towels finally. So I went there. It's like seven. It's like 20. It's like $30 for like the MVP treatment, which basically is you get shampoo, a massage, and a haircut, and a beard trim, all for $40. So I got the $40 MVP treatment, and then I got me some really cool stuff. It is beard oil and it's beard and tattoo oil by a company called Gib, and they are amazing. I actually have some of their alpha male as well over there in my room. And basically what you do is you just spritz some in your hand or you shake some. Now this one is a little bit cooler because it came with a it came in a skull, like a 1 ounce portion in a sun. You can't do nothing when you're doing when that's moving. But yeah, it's really cool. They have Paul Mitchell. They have the tea tree stuff. They have Gibb. They have Con Man. They have uh, the detox shampoo, the heavy hitter, the double hitter. You know, they have all kinds of stuff for guys in here. It's super cool. I like it because when I'm like low on something that I really, really need, I'll go to Sport Clips and get my hair cut and be like, oh, I'll just get this. Okay. Because those girls are always talking about the next latest and greatest product for guys when it comes to grooming your beard and your hair. And taking care of your tattoos as well. So, Gib hair, beard, and tattoo oil is the greatest thing in the world. I can keep my beard fresh, smelling good. It does smell really good though. This is Colorado Kid. That's what this one's called. The other one's called Alpha Male. Is the other one I have, which smells really good too. That's like my favorite, I would say. But I'm really liking this Colorado Kid. It makes your beard soft, keeps it from, you know. Let's see. Let's take my camera health here. Let's see where we're at. Oh my, we are not. Okay, we need to get some stuff here. Go ahead and get all
Great
this.
choice. That's a difference maker.
I love you too. Thank you so much. Take all that. It's 9,000 or 7,500 and 9,000, I guess. I don't know why they're drastically different. Oh, is it done? Okay. We go muscle milk. We go 10, 10, and 10.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
I love how they talk to you. They'll talk to you even when you're not even in the city. Or you're not even in the neighborhood. Oh, so it's okay, so they're 26.25. So it's 7,800. It's not bad. What the hell? Did he just okay, it went boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. I don't think I've done I think I did that one time so far. I think I've done it one time since 2012 or 2022. Uh-oh, what do you say? Scott, what'd you say? Oh no, he's talking about that dildo. Could have been a dildo. It's somebody threw a dildo on a football field last year or whatever it was. Whenever it happened, somebody threw a dildo on a football field. Like I'm like, do what? Why? I gotta turn my. Let's see here. Where's my stuff at? Where is my stuff? There it is. Okay. Where's my? Here it is. Okay. Might have to get me another terry cloth towel or something from Vision Center this week. Well, because fuck, this one's dirty already and disgusting. I think I have one over there somewhere. Don't wanna be your monkey wrench, fall in, fall out. Don't wanna be. So we're supposed to apparently today, early this morning, well, whatever time it is. Is it? Yeah, it's probably already midnight. Oh, it is. It's midnight. So early this morning, we're supposed to get some freezing rain. Now, I understand the fear and heightened sense of, da da da, I know that, right? But people, you need to relax and just calm down. Because the more upset and just stressed out because it's like, oh, there's ice all over the roads now. I can't drive. How am I going to get my food, my dip, whatever, da da da. Just take a deep breath and say, well, we'll see how the roads are tomorrow, and I'll go tomorrow. Or buy a four-wheel drive, but on ice, nothing's going to work. I don't think there is a car at all that could work on ice. But so this is the third. Is this the second game, I think? Okay, we got that in. I love this stuff. This stuff is the greatest thing ever. And this is 2 ounces. So it's 2 of those little bottles that I had. So, what am I doing over here? I don't know. So, we're supposed to get some freezing rain coming early this morning, so we don't know. 5 or 6, I think, is what they're saying. So, all the schools throughout the tri-state area, basically every school from Farmington down to the Boot Hill in Missouri have called classes. All private schools have called classes, and Mac, SEMO, and Three Rivers have called classes as well. So, Mineral Area College, Southeast Missouri College, and then you've got Three Rivers College. Can't call it a community college anymore. It's not a community college anymore. It's basically a full-fledged college now because they got to a certain point, and I don't think it's 4,000. I think it's a little over 4,000, I think is what they were talking about. But it's cool, right? So, I'm going to get my dip in real quick, and we'll get started. Where's my dip can? I don't see it. My hands are faltering for my dip can. I think I may have thrown it away. No, did I throw it away? Let me turn my light on so I can see. God, these things were so fucking sticky when I got in here. I was like, Mom, you need to touch these things for a minute. She's like, what are you talking about? You need to touch one of these. She's like, you. She's like, she got a ladder. She was like, we didn't have my table in here yet. She's like, she got a ladder and climbed up there and cleaned them real quick. She's like, I wanted to put some stuff on this to clean it, because that's some nasty stuff. Because there was something that was on it that was like black and it was like sticking to my fingers. Okay, so we won our first game. Won our second game too. I think this is our third game against the Rockets we're playing. Oh man, it was a good ass game though last night, man. Cool. So yeah. So if you ever get a chance to go into a Sport Clips and get your hair cut, by all means, go. The best part about it is you can request a certain stylist that can cut your hair. Now, I understand JC Penney in teenage years. If I ever had to go somewhere, had to go like to a funeral, or I had to go to a wedding, or I was going to a birthday party, or just going out to eat or do some, if I had to be somewhere special, I would go to Penny's and get my hair cut. The Master Cuts was another one that kind of pissed me off. They went out of business because they had $14 just regular haircuts. Yeah. They had $14 regular haircuts, and they were $14 up until the very end when they went out of business. Because the closest one was in Cape, in the mall. I got my hair cut there many a times. I wouldn't get my hair cut before I left Poplar Bluff. I'd wait till I get to Cape, go into Master Cuts and get the $14 haircut because I had to spend $20 to get my haircut here in town. And Cape had that $14 something cut, whatever. And then they had the buzz cut special too. But $14 haircut, I was like all about it because when I go up to Cape, and I don't party, but I like go out and eat and then go do this and that and try to be one of those nightlife citizens. Because usually during the summer, about 6 or 7, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'll go down to downtown Cape. And this is actually downtown Cape is actually Kings Highway. But if you go to where the river is, I go to the river district is what I call it. And I'll park my car in the community parking lot right there in front of the old furniture store there, which was always advertised on KFS 12. Heartland Furniture, yeah. I'd park my car in that parking lot, and I'd go walk. I'd walk all around that area. I go up to Spanish Street. I go down Broadway. I go up to Water. I go down the Waters and watch the train come by. I'd go out back behind down the alley where the ice cream shop is. There's an ice cream shop. It's like somewhere. It's like out of the. It's like in an alley somewhere. It's the entrance. Then there's the chocolate. Well, was the Chocolate Works. Kind of sad that went out of business because it was really fun because they had the big giant syringes, plastic syringes that were, like you suck chocolate into, and they were huge and they were only $2. So me and Justin each got one. I was like, yeah, let's stop and take a, when we were walking up to there, and it's tough going up the hill because my buddy Justin, I said, well, we need to go around this way. So we used to go around the other. But it's pretty cool, man. Cape Girardeau is a pretty cool place, man. I swear to you guys, this is one of my favorite towns to live, to be in. I mean, my brother lived there for about 3 years, about 2 years, which is pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty cool. He was living in Cape. I'd love to live in Cape. If I could transfer to Walmart up in Cape, I would love to live in Cape. But right now, I'm right where I want to be at this present moment. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and play our game. Yeah, it was against the Rockets. Yeah, we won pretty handily that one. We kind of let them back, but that was because of Victor. Victor just killed me half the time. We got Detroit and then Utah. Ooh, hopefully the Pistons are better in this game than they are in real life. Oh, God. And they're all late games, too. They're all late games. What does this say? Tonight, the Bills. Oh, okay. So, we got Delta Center. That's a Delta Center. That's Delta Healthcare, I think. Smoothie King Center, which is named after a smoothie company. It's really good and I'd never expected it to be all the way up here. But I found out where it was. I'm like, it's right next to the Wells Fargo bank area there. It's on the end, on the right side. Yeah, it's right next to. It's right before you get. It's like right next door to Plato's Closet. Okay, gotta play 3 more. Gonna play 2 more games, and we're gonna go ahead. Yeah.
You mentioned you have friends on Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Just not to be too high or too low. You got to stay level-headed and just enjoy the ride.
First, they're sour. And then they're sweet. Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone.
A new generation of professional NBA 2K players.
Houston, Texas, the site for the Pelicans.
I've been there.
Down low. Zion Williamson
My aunt used to live in Houston.
power his team to victory as they game plan for the task ahead.
My aunt
at
Sonia
the
used to live in
Toyota
Houston.
Center. Pelicans, Rockets, tip-off coming right up. Welcome to 2K Sport. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. We've got Zion Williamson.
I have been not Tropicana Field. Minute Maid Park is where I've been before too. I've been to Toyota Center twice. Because my aunt Sonia used to live in Houston, Texas.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's T in at the power forward position. And for Houston, they've got Whitmore, Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Hood in at the 5. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year.
Wait, am I got the same guy again? I do, don't I? Oh, fucking god damn it. Well, at least we're playing him 4 times anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, because honestly, we play him 4 times. He's on the Grizzlies too, or was. Now, what'd you leave Memphis for? You got 12.5 points per game so far. Damn. Where am I at? Let's see what I got. 58.0. Now I'm only 4.4% behind him right now, so that's not too bad. 3-pointers, I haven't taken one yet. Scratch my ear. There we go.
And I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Me.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore.
It's crazy that when I'm playing a guy now that knows my strengths and weaknesses because we played for 5 years on the. We played all first 3 years of my career on the Memphis Grizzlies. Now he's on the Houston Rockets. He knows how to get to it, I guess. I would say so.
Hardaway grabs the board. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Davidson missing.
Probably should have scored there. He
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I didn't call for a pass the second time.
Now showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now here's Thompson.
It's kind of late to jump, wasn't it?
Tomahawk slam.
He like waited to the last second when I was already coming down. He's like,
because you get a little higher when you go off one hand.
Does that count as goaltending if you're in the air and your ball's coming down as you're pushing it down?
1 foot.
So it's the Rockets now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Thompson attacking. Not going to go that time. Matherin with some nice D. The Pelicans have gone.
Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes.
Saw the guy on it, and he wasn't Jaren, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this now.
It makes him a lot.
Shit, this thing's